Hi everyone, it's Casey Williams. It took Ford almost 2 decades to replace the Expedition, but the good news is it was really worth the wait. And the better news is, if you like the old Expedition, you're going to like this one even better. Let's go take a look at the brand new 2018 Ford Expedition Limited. As with the Ford F-150 and the other Ford crossovers and SUVs, Ford really did go for a big and bold chrome look for the Expedition. It really starts with the multi-contour grille, giant logo in the center of it, and being the limited edition, it has some of the upscale look to it too. Satin silver finishes here, down below. The adaptive lighting system. I just think it looks really good, looks very streamlined, looks very modern. But yeah, it does definitely have a very, very Ford Expedition face to it. Come around and start looking at the body panels. A lot of nice sculpting here in the hood. I like this line going all the way down again. Looks very streamlined. And you see the wheels and you think, gosh, they look kind of small under this big vehicle. Those are 20-inch wheels. So it really gives you a sense of the proportion of the car. Power running boards. Makes it easy to get in and out. Also keeps them up if you actually do some off-roading, get some snow. I like the chrome on the door handles. Chrome on the roof rack as well. Again, just looks very nice. But it is a massively large car, so you have to keep that in mind when you're looking at it. If you don't need something so big, maybe a Ford Explorer would be a better choice for you. Come around the back, I think they did also a nice job back here. Again, just looks very streamlined. Here on the rear pillar, helps the airflow come off very clean. Trailer hitch hidden down below. Rear camera. Again, power third row seats. Middle row seats also go down. We actually have a bench in the center. You can get twin captain's chairs in the center, but we have a bench there, bench in the back, and then the captain's chairs in the front. So again, it's a massively large car. Plenty of space to haul anything you'd want to haul in it. Well, if you're hoping for a big V8 engine under the hood, you're going to be sadly disappointed, but only until you drive it. Instead, you have a twin-turbo 3.5-liter V6. Delivers 400 horsepower and 480 pound-feet of torque. That's enough to tow 9,300 pounds of trailer. So plenty of power, no problem there. It routes all that power to the four-wheel drive system through a 10-speed automatic transmission. 10-speed automatic, it also has auto stop-start, and the aerodynamics help it get 17 miles per gallon in the city and 23 on the highway. So for a big 3-row SUV that can tow that kind of weight, getting 23 on the highway is pretty decent. And I think driving it's very nice too. It has continuously controlled damping on the suspension system. It's an independent rear suspension, so it absorbs all the potholes very well, but also rides very nicely on the highway. Having power, the torque from the turbos, very nice when you need it. So again, very pleasant driving experience. Keeping in mind this is the limited grade trim package, so there's a lot of luxury features in here, but this is a very nicely styled and very well equipped car. I think a lot of the styling looks a lot like the F-150 pickup trucks, which I think it's a compliment to the Expedition. I think the designers have done a nice job with it. Looks very industrial. I like the way this looks. Upper and lower glove compartments, lots of space to store things. Center console, it's about the size of a YMCA locker. You can get just about anything in here. Wireless phone charging, more storage up here, USBs, dual cup holders, all very nice. Let's talk about some of the technology inside the car. New touchscreen, and it's very easy to control. It's a lot like the Chrysler system, which I think is one of the best out there, and this may even just be a little bit simpler than that. Just go through the icons at the bottom for audio, for your music players plugged in, radio, everything you need there, satellite radio, climate control here, heated steering wheel, dual zone automatic in the front, phone, navigation, and the apps there as well. You've got redundant controls down below for volume and tuning, very nice. And the menu's in here too. When you're scrolling through your music catalog, scrolling through stations, you can swipe screen it, so very easy. Heated and ventilated seats, like I said, a heated steering wheel as well. Power steering column, it's very easy. Here in the center console, rotating knob for your gear selection. It's got a manual motor as well. Drive modes, you configure the powertrain for things like mud, slide off-roading, gravel, different conditions there, or for economy. And you've got an automated parallel parking system here in the center console as well. Some of the safety features on the car. You've got forward collision alert, you've got adaptive cruise control, you've got blind spot warnings, you've got lane keep assist, pretty much everything you expect there as well. And a couple of other really nice features, on the luxury side of this thing. The B&O audio system sounds fantastic. You've got the dual pane glass sunroof up above. Really brings a lot of light into the car for both the front row and the second row. Adjustable headrests. And here in the center console, 12 volt power outlet. So really, very nice, very comfortable, luxurious SUV. You have to give the Ford truck team a lot of credit. They really understand trucks, and they really understand their customers. If you think about the F-150 that, even when it's completely overhauled, it's still very familiar if you've owned an F-150 for years and you get into a new one. And I think that's true with the Expedition. In all fairness, the old Expedition had been around 20 years, but it had been updated and modernized along the way. But if you'd owned the old Expedition and you got in this one, you'd feel very comfortable. But if you'd owned one of the competitor products and got into this, you would also appreciate the power from the new twin-turbo V6 engine. You would appreciate the efficiency. You'd appreciate a lot of the luxury inside this car, and just the overall driving feel. So I think Ford's done a really good job with that. So let's talk about pricing. It starts just under $52,000, as equipped $70,155. So yeah, it's kind of on the upper end of the price category. But I think if you're in the market for a vehicle like this, a 3-row SUV with a lot of towing and hauling capability, I think you'd be very happy with it. Well, next week we'll have another fun car. Until then, storm forward.